fireside to come on in early tonight. So I hope y'all get notifications or whatever. But I'm 2 minutes early, y'all. Look at there, and don't mind my hair. I've been out weed eating. I wanted Tony to show me how to run that weed eater. Uh, so he just gave me my first lesson, and I want to go out and weed eat some. So I'm gonna do fireside, and then I'm gonna go back outside till dark and play with that weed eater. So let's see. Joy said she had peanut butter and Fritos tonight for dinner. We haven't even really ate. I've been snacking around. We ate lunch out today. We brought it home, and I only ate half of it. So I was going to eat the other half tonight, but I'm not hungry right now, so I'll probably eat the other half tomorrow for lunch again. We'll have to see about that. Hey, Beverly Johns is on here tonight. Hello, everybody. Amanda had tacos. Let's see what Linda Leonard had. It went by too quick. Boy, these messages fly by as soon as everybody starts getting on here. Oh no, somebody said their power was out. I missed that. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, Dot had a sub sandwich. That sounds good. Pork chops in the air fryer for Paula. Margaret Wooten. Hello. I like to try to read these messages, but boy, they go by so quick. Uh-oh, Claudette had orange and something. Boy, they just go by. Whoop. Oh, we've been at it this afternoon. Trevor stopped by after work, gave Tony a haircut, and we have been getting ready all day for him to leave on his trip. So I think he's just about packed up. So he leaves tomorrow on the motorcycle. And I have Jace tomorrow, so I will be here watching Jace tomorrow. All right. We haven't seen Jace. I haven't seen him since last week, y'all, except on pictures and videos. So Joyce Freight, thank you for the gift. Let's see, we went and got him some little earbuds so he can play music from his phone, Bluetooth it to his ears so he can have a little bit of Johnny Cash or somebody going down the road. I'm not sure. Ooh, Gary Gray said he had a dinner dropped off. Darla, Amy, thank you for the gifts. I don't know. Well, Tony, he freezes to death, y'all. So he likes it really hot. He goes out here and sits in the sun. I don't know how he stands it, but he freezes to death all the time. So we'll see how he does. He's taking off tomorrow to start. They're gonna take 4 days to get there. So it's not just a quick trip. It's an adventure and a journey. So y'all pray for him, and his cousin Junior will be on the trip together. He will be careful. He's pumped up. He is ready to ride. He felt pretty good today, so he's ready to ride. Let's see. Mary says hotter than a firecracker out in California. All right, what else is going on today? We started early today, y'all. We went to Food Line at 7 o'clock this morning because he wanted to get a couple, some Gatorades and stuff that he can freeze, and he takes his cooler with him. That way he doesn't have to run in and get a drink if they stop, pull over, or whatever. Thank you, Rebecca, for the gift. Then he has his frozen drinks in the cooler, and as they defrost, then he can drink his diet Gatorades is what he picked to take with him. And so he got that, and he got him some peanut butter crackers, and I think some trail mix, and that's all he took with him. He's not a real big snacker. He just wants to eat food and then go on with it. He's not like me. I like to eat little snacks all throughout the day. So got that done. Then we come back to the house, and I realized I was filling all his medicine up, and I said we're short of pills, so I got to run. I needed one over the counter thing that he takes, and one prescription. So I said I'm going to run get him. He said I'll go with you. So we left here and we went to get. Let's see. We stopped first to get the medicine, so I went and got the medicine. Then we had to go get gas because we was in town where the cheap gas is. So I went and filled up the gas tank. Then we left there and went to Walmart because he wanted them little ear things for his phone. He got a new phone last week and he's still trying to operate that thing. And then we went to the mall and got our little Japanese food that we always got. I just got it to go and we brought that home. So that was, and then I had to stop and get the mail down here. So that was 5 times I had to get out of the car. He just stayed in the car the whole time. I just run in and let him rest in the car. His legs still have been getting fluid in them. So it's not that bad right now. Somebody asked how his sugar does. His sugar's been doing real good. Let's see, I missed the name. Oh, Joan. Joan sent a gift. Thank you for that, Joan. So then I actually got the pool to clean it for about an hour today. So I got that done. And we've been back and forth to the garage. I've been trying to help him pack his stuff, and he's packing it all on a bike. You know, the bike only has so much room down in the trunk and everything. Now, somebody said I'm blurry on here tonight, but only one person said that. If I'm blurry to you, you might want to get out and then come back in. How is my sugar? I haven't tested it for a couple days, so it was doing pretty steady. Yeah, I think the trip is about 1,600 miles, a little bit 16, somewhere around 1,600. So I think they're going to do about 400 a day. All right, somebody said sometimes it's blurry, but it clears up. Good. All right, we might have a bad signal here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and read the devotion while I got everybody on here. And we're not going to stay on a whole 30 minutes because I want to go out and weed eat. I gotta make hay while the sun shines. That's what I always say. What fluid pill does he take? He takes a generic for Lasix, but it's very low dose because of his kidney. All right, tonight we're in Psalm 55. The Lord will never let the righteous be shaken. Oh, and before I forget, today, my sister, whose husband just passed away, today was their 2nd anniversary. So happy anniversary to Diana. Even though Ron's passed away, she still can celebrate. She was going to go down to the steakhouse and get her a dinner to go, and she was looking forward to that. So I say go for it. Always celebrate your anniversary or your birthday or your anniversary, even if they've passed on. Celebrate that day and remember what it was when you had it. And you can always treat yourself, get yourself a little food or something. And but she's doing good. And one day when I'm with her, she wants to get on here and thank all of y'all because so many of y'all prayed for him. And a lot of y'all sent cards and all that kind of stuff. So when she's a little bit stronger, she said she would probably come on here. All right. Psalm 55, the Lord will never let the righteous be shaken. My family and I brought my dad home from the hospital. He had a degenerative disease, and we're now adjusting to the new 24-hour medical routines of his suddenly becoming bedridden and requiring a feeding tube. I was also planning for my mom's gastric procedure and dealing with demanding clients at work. Feeling overwhelmed, I sought privacy in the bathroom one day and cried out to God, "Help me, Father. Please give me strength to get through the days ahead." David also felt overwhelmed by troubles. Attacked by his son Absalom, betrayed by his close friend, and helpless over the ensuing violence in Jerusalem, David said, "Fear and trembling have beset me." But David chose to trust God. He believed God will never let the righteous be shaken. Years of trusting the Almighty had taught David that although trouble may unsteady us, those who place their faith in God will never be lost and hopeless. They will never fall, for the Lord holds them by the hand. David knew God would support him with his strength and wisdom. I call to God, and the Lord saves me. 14 years later, we continue to care for my dad at home. The years have taught me that when we cast our care on him, he sustains us. God bears our burdens, and he bears us up too. All right. All right, right. So that's a good little devotion for tonight. All right, what else is who's got birthdays? Whoever's got a birthday, happy birthday to you. Oh, Marilyn said that she lost her husband, so bless her. Rosie, thank you for the gift tonight. Yeah, I always call my sister Diane, but her name is actually Diana. It's Dianna, Diana. But all my life, I've always just said Diane, and I have to catch myself to call her Diana because that's really her name is Diana, but I always just shortened it kind of to Diane, but her real name is Diana with two N's. But let's see, Sherry Sissy's on here tonight, Connie's on here. Let's see. Leanne Smith got a good report from the vet for her kitty. Oh, two people sent money recently for that little dog that needed medical care, urgent medical care. I think it swallowed something or something and had to have emergency surgery. And I think she wanted me to thank everybody. She's still about $750 short, but she's gotten the most of it. I think the surgery was way over $4,000. So she has been able to pay most of it off, but I think she still lacks about $750. If anybody still reach out, I think she still has to GoFundMe. And she has PayPal. If anybody wanted to PayPal her, you can reach out to her. Linda Rees, Rees is her name. So she works full time, and she's been trying to DoorDash in the evenings, and it's about to kill her. But she's got to do what she's got to do to try to get that bill paid off. So if anybody else wanted to contribute, I'm sure she would appreciate that, y'all. She's been a long-time follower on here, and she's contributed to other people along the way too. So let's see. Pam Manning said, "I finally got my house, and she's going to be moving." Oh, y'all talking about the casserole Lindsay and them made this morning. That did look good, y'all. And I had never ate cheese tortellini till about 2 Christmases ago. Tugboat was up here, and we were making a recipe that called for that, and we bought this little bag of frozen cheese tortellini. Now, I love pasta, and I love cheese, so I ate that, and I said, man, this is good. Tina wants to know, who are you talking about donating to? This Linda Rees, Rees. If you go to her page, or I had posted a GoFundMe. She had a GoFundMe for this little dog. Her dog ate something, I think, and had to have emergency surgery. Something got stuck in it, and that's all she has is that dog is her life. So, you got to do what you got to do. So, anyhow, if you need to know what the GoFundMe is or anything, send me a message to my page, and I will try to get it and send you the link to it if you can't find her. But her name is Linda Rees, Rees. Joyce said she never ate it either. Yeah, I'd never tasted it, and it was good, y'all. And you can just buy that and put a little kind of, you can either put some Alfredo sauce on it, like they did today. They made that little sort of like an Alfredo sauce, or you could put a little bit of pasta sauce on it. And I mean, it's a ready-made meal, bada bing, bada bang. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes to cook that stuff in some boiling water, and uh, so it's really good. And I was surprised. Let's see. Oh, we hit 1,000 followers up there tonight, y'all. Wow, what's going on? Y'all give some of them thumbs up. I think you can double tap on your screen. Yeah, I think it's good with Alfredo on it. But anyhow, that broccoli and all, that did look good. Judy wants to know what is her name. The lady's name is Linda Rees, Rees. And if you go back on my page several, or last week or something, you'll find that I shared the GoFundMe about it. The recipe was in the second cookbook. Second cookbook was the recipe, the Sisters in the Kitchen cookbook. Y'all, I have trouble loading videos all day today. I think Facebook was updating my page or something. I'm not really sure what happened. I thought I posted the video of the eggs. If not, I will post it. They're doing extra scans now for copyright scans. YouTube is very, very strict on the copyright. That's why I don't really sing too much anymore, because I kept getting pinged. Used to, I could sing every hymn in that book and it wouldn't care. I don't know how they're giving whatever copyrights to, like, if I sing I'll Fly Away, I get pinged on that video and they want to take it down because it contains somebody's copyrighted whatever. So it's like you can't even sing anymore. And now Facebook is running extra copyright scans. So you can't really put any kind of music unless it's their music. All right, the egg video, it just got posted around 7 o'clock, I think. And I posted another one of the putting the girls up, because I was giving them treats and all that. So anyhow, we'll have to try something one time, something about singing. I don't know how I can do it, because I don't want to keep getting pinged on singing copyrighted material. Okay, so I'll post another video. It's just taking a long time. I don't know what's going on today, but I know y'all, a lot of y'all like to hear the singing. There are singing videos out there. You just have to go back and find them. But there are some out there. Yeah, that Alfredo broccoli casserole looked really good today. No, if you sing on YouTube, they're worse than Facebook. But I think Facebook, today when I loaded my video, it come up with a big thing and it said, now I'm running a copyright scanner. So that was the first time that had ever did that. So I don't know. We might have to just dedicate one night to singing or something. We'll just have to see, y'all. Our church service did not get dinged. I think because our church service, sometimes it gets dinged and we have to like mute the song. But oh yeah, I can get up in church and sing. That's a good idea, Star. I'll try to start singing more on Sundays, y'all. I've been slacking on that lately. Yeah, we don't usually I don't play any music. I used to always sing the music at church, but because of all of this going on with these copyrights, I don't use any music at church. I just sing a cappella. and do the best I can with no music because it's just easier when you're posting all this stuff. Uh, okay, let's see. Well, we did the devotion. I think I got everything done, y'all. I'm gonna cut this a little bit short and let y'all go to bed early. How's that? I'm gonna post another video, but I want to go out and play with this weed eater, and I got about maybe 30 more minutes of daylight. So, and tomorrow I got Jace, so I will be in the house tomorrow. Somebody said, do you put any color on your hair? No. I had blonde hair, now I got gray blonde hair. The sun really lightens my hair, y'all, so it's going to be white probably by the end of summer, but it'll darken up some in the wintertime. But all y'all have a good night tonight, and I'll try to be on more tomorrow. Maybe I'll get Jace on here tomorrow or something, and think of something. I was having trouble loading all day today, so I didn't get to post much. All right. Maybe I'll let y'all see him eat his oatmeal in the morning. I love to watch little babies eat. I haven't videoed him eating yet, but he can go to town now on a bowl of oatmeal if he wants to. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a good night, okay? And we'll talk to y'all soon.